Alright, so we're at the box sorting factory here, and we're having problems getting our little box to sort correctly. It wants to fall. I'm trying to rotate it one rotation and have it drop down so I can push it over this way. But we have a couple things going on. This guy is not... yeah, this guy's a little bit high, so we're going to get rid of him. And this guy is too... In fact, before we get rid of this one... do that. All right. Goodbye, old backstop. Hello, new backstop. Backstop. Oh, I don't think it likes... No, I think 2. Maybe 2 is okay. Yeah, 2 is okay. Okay. All right. So we got our backstop 2. And maybe I'll test one thing at a time here this time. So let's go ahead and fix it. Don't want our little backstop going anywhere. We don't want it rotating. All right. Let's see what's going on with our friend Mr. Box now. All right, we got Mr. Box on the right side, just barely. And we forgot to add the contact. All right, so let's go ahead and add the backstop 2. We'll add our little friend, the box. Where's the box? Hey, it even knew. How did it know? Oh, that's right. Okay. Round number 2. Can we get the box to sort the right way? All right, we're getting closer. Oh, we're sliding. Ah, not bad. Let's see. Okay. Now... let's get a little more advanced here. Let's put a little box to encourage it right here. We'll call this the guide. We'll call it guide 1. Now let's go ahead and fix guide 1. Man, I tell you, I've got to figure out a faster way to fix these things. This is driving me crazy. Let's go ahead and give it some contact to the box. We have our Mr. Box friend. We have our guide friend. We're going to apply that. All right. Now, I'm fairly confident that that's not going to change what the rest of this stuff is doing. So let's go ahead and push our box back the other way. We'll do that with a little... Alright. Go ahead and fix this guy. Oh. And you know, it'd be fun to kind of mess around with this. Like if I put a sign, if I put like sign T in the X, and I could get, in fact, just out of sheer curiosity, God, I wonder if I can do that. Sign T? God, that's going to fail. I know that's going to fail. I'll leave it 0 for now, but I'm going to get creative with this in the future. Let's go ahead and add some 4C forces to Mr. Box and Mr. Part 12. In fact, let me rename this because it's already getting confusing. So we're going to call this lower... So we have a first step, we have a lower track. Let's call this the bottom, or let's call this level 2 track because we're on level 2, sort of. I don't know. My naming convention is sort of terrible right now. But let's see how Mr. Box is doing. All right. I really love the fact that it almost tips the other way. And oh no! Oh, gosh darn it. Well, that's no good. What I really need is a little ramp right here, but I'm having trouble with my... I am having trouble with that sort of geometry. Let's see if we can go like this. Alright, let's go ahead and fix this guy. And admittedly, I'm having fun with this, but this is a really... You know, honestly, if you were in a factory and you had to get a box from one level to the other level and all your boxes were the same weight and they had the same dimensions, you would put the weight and the dimensions of your box and the friction and some other stuff going on, and you know, you would get kind of close to what might happen. And let's go ahead and rename this Guide 1. Okay. And I think we still... Oh, I got the contact in there. All right, so let's go ahead and verify our model, rewind a little bit, and let's take a look at what Mr. Box is doing now. Let's zoom out just a little bit. All right. Got our box coming up, and... Failure. Utter failure. Man, this thing is bouncing around all over the place in here. That's crazy. Oh, fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks, fiddlesticks, fiddlesticks. Watch that one more time and see what's going on. Alright, we're good. Coming in, and... Wow, it's just bouncing up way too much. Let's see. Let's change the damping to 50 and see if that... Oh, sorry. Not the damping I want to do. I'm going to try to simulate... I'm going to try to simulate this being a little bit of a softer surface, so I'm going to go ahead and boost the damping up and pretend like it's got a little bit of cushion here. And let's see if we can't get this guy to land a little bit more solid. Let's try 50. I have no idea how much or how little that's going to be. Let's see how that works. Well, to be honest, I don't know what... it seemed to bounce a little more, I want to say. Even though I think it was supposed to bounce less, but let's... Speaking of properties, how heavy is this box? Good God, let's try like 10 kilograms. This thing was weighing like 100 kilograms. Uh-oh, we're going super fast now. That's going to mess up everything. Oh. Interesting. Oh no. Alright, I got a new idea. We're going to change the damping until that box lands right way up. Let's go back to 10, just out of curiosity. I really don't understand why it slides all the way through. Maybe it, oh, I think it's bouncing off to the side. You know what? Oh, we got some translation in Z going on. That's not acceptable. Good Lord, I have completely screwed up this view. All right, so Mr. Block, you are not doing what you're told. There we go. Technically, I guess it was doing what it's told. Let's try again. Well, to be honest, I don't know if I want to necessarily try to reinvent the wheel. I think I'm going to go back to 150. If only I knew which way was up. It almost bounced so fast I couldn't tell. Let's try to adjust the damping. Okay, so 10 is not enough damping. Let's go to 25. Well, we got the box to flip over. That was interesting. Let's go to 50. Man, it just wants to bounce so much. That's killing me right now. Alright, let's get crazy. Let's go to 100. You know, let's go to 200. I really don't know. The thing weighs 150 kilograms. Maybe 50 and 100 aren't enough. Hey, look at that. There you go, folks. Now let's see if this box is going to fall through the bottom. Nope. Wow, so let's play through one more time. Finally had success. So we're going to push our box. We're going to get it to tilt. It's going to slide along the ramp. And then we're going to drop down the chute. And with a very large amount of damping, we get the box to sit nice and flat. So there you have it, folks. Even someone with very, very limited skills in atoms, this is probably the third or fourth time that I've used the program, can design a really, really cool little simulation here. And let's just close with a quick 3D view. Let's see if I can get you a good picture here. Alright, one more time. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on YouTube.